notes. It's a long time. Sorry, did you say 60 days or 60 minutes?
I say half of that.
Oh, half that. Okay, then I'll have to put that book away. And I'll take this one instead. Where's it gone? Where my notes gone?
You don't need them, Robert. Yeah. Looking for this?
No. Wow, I had a bigger sweat than I did when Mr. Z didn't arrive. Okay. We're going to stand here tonight, and I think back over the past 41 years, the moments of clarity and others which passed in a blur. And I must explain that I got into this business by default. I actually started as a teacher, and I went into industrial training, and the company I worked at, I decided they needed a safety officer. I didn't really know what that was. So I went to the HR manager and I said to him, look, I think you need a safety officer. He said, why? I gave him 3 reasons. He shot them down and gave me 2 different questions. So I said, hey, I'm just suggesting. He said, get the answers. I went away, came back, the answers to all 5, plus 2 more ideas that I had. He shot them down and gave me 3 more again. To make the story short, eventually he had no more questions and I had all the answers. He took it to the safety committee meeting. They actually had a safety committee, but no safety officer. I mean, the weirdest thing I've seen, but anyway. And I have never forgotten this thing, and that's, I think, 50 years ago. The HR manager said to the GM, what do you think of the idea of us employing a safety officer? And the GM turned to the engineer and said to him, what do you think of that idea? And he said, well, we employ 2,500 people, it makes good sense. So he said to them, note this, where do we find one of these animals? Okay, that's generally how they probably thought of safety guards that day. So to cut a long story short, again, otherwise I'll never make that 60 minutes or 60 days. They went through the process of looking for somebody, found somebody, and then he failed his medical. And they said, okay, that's it. I said, no, you can't do that. You must advertise again. They said, well, no, company policy, don't advertise more than once in 6 months, it looks bad. So I said, what are you going to do? They said, you made the noise, you got it. And I got it. And I knew nothing about it except the answer to, I think, 11 questions. So at that particular time, I decided from the office that I worked in, I could look across the Louis Vuitton airport and there was a Sapref refinery. So I phoned up the safety officer and said, hey, I've just been appointed the safety officer and I don't know what to do, can you help me? And he said to me, listen, it takes too long to tell you on the phone. Come round, visit me, I'll give you a cup of tea and I'll even have a scone. Not those scones I've been promising you, but a scone. Anyway, that was the day before I even knew that such a thing as a mentor existed. Today we talk about mentors, people who look after somebody else. Oh, anyway, that's how it started. So, he helped me. It was about that time I became involved in my first institute. That was to span more than 33 years. And I need to make a point at that time that in all of the 40-something years that they existed, they never had more than 850 members. Not that number. Okay, my career moved on with a dual function. I was doing training and safety, and this was eventually split when management realized this was 2 distinct jobs. They asked me, which one do you want? Because management thought they knew everything. I decided I'm not going to win there, so I left them and I took training aside, and I stuck to safety, and I've never been wrong since then. That's when I really started to learn, because now it was full-time. At a later stage, I moved and I joined NOSA as what was known at that time as an RSA, Regional Safety Advisor. I used to have to go around to companies and help management sort the thing out. And for anybody wanting to move into the field of occupational health and safety, what a wonderful opportunity. And any NOSA guys here?
Yeah.
Hey, right, brilliant.
Okay.
Please take note, take note. If NOSA ever want to help the profession, perhaps they can come up with an idea to let new learners spend a month or 3 months with a field advisor. How better to learn a lot in a short time about a hell of a lot of industries. Then I left them after deciding that I wanted to be an activator of change. This is what you did in the early days. You go around the company and you say, have a cup of tea. You talk, you tell them this is wrong with this wrong. You go back in a year later, have a cup of tea and talk about this and that. You never really got things done. And then you say to yourself, we're buying our subs, and what are we doing if we're here and we're getting nothing for it? So basically, my friends and I, we have a choice. We either go and join another club or we build our own. So we built our own. That's what we did. The 7 founder members, as we called ourselves, we broke away and formed Saiosh, a brand new out-of-the-box organization. We had just 2 simple objectives: to educate, guide, support, motivate, train, mentor. There's a lobby for occupational health and safety profession, and do exactly the same for the professionals. Now, the founder members built the foundation for what we have today. This included things: logo, constitution, code of conduct, disciplinary code, office bearers, accounting structure, more. I need to explain, it just didn't all happen in one shot. We worked on this for years. Did I skip a page there? Oh. No. Okay. Relax. I've just finished about page 10. There's another 70 to go. So what do we do? Okay, we put out newsletters, 63 in 1 year, or just over 5 a month. We have email inquiries that come into us on the contact us. You know, you want to contact somebody, you fill in a little thing, you send it in. We get 13,000 of these things per annum. Ladies in office all solve them. We got a free e-learning program, free to attend CPD workshops, free legal updates, ship management magazine delivered free to members. What else can you do for our members? I know all of this information is like having a 10-course meal, you know, very rich and filling. But bear with me just a little bit longer. There's our top student of the year, we've seen. There's the safety person of the year, and there's study grant, which Niels has explained, and we've recognized everybody. And to add those recognitions, we have the Saiosh Wall of Fame. Wow. I just want to say to you, I've had many quotations from members over the years. They've heard me repeat these things over and over, but I got just 2 that I want to share with you. It takes a lot for management to understand and appreciate what we do. Therefore, lesson number 1 is that you should be like a pop bag. You've all seen this children's toy. Looks like a clown or a rag doll. No? Okay, hang on. This one's a dolphin. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know what a pop bag is, this is what it is. The kids play with it. You know how it is? You never played with this when you were small? Yeah, you wanted a pride like you did. I was about to say that they're normally filled with sand at the bottom, but I found this is a modern one. You've got to fill it up with water. And then, I don't know whether the word is punish or do whatever an old guy like me. I didn't have a pump, so I had to blow it up in stages.